Hello everyone, and welcome back to Inazuma. This is going to be our Tsurumi Island episode. The plan here is to tackle the Tsurumi Island world quests, which I have been informed take place over a couple of real-world days. So we're going to start with, I guess we're probably on the second quest in this chain currently, because we've already gone over there before. For the particularly particular author quest, I think it was, we tried to fetch an instrument called a Maushiro from Tsurumi Island so that a certain author could replicate the sounds most faithfully in her writing. And when we came back to Narukami Island with it, we discovered that it had vanished. So now we are going back there again, presumably with the same quest in mind. And I'm hoping we will learn more about our little friend Rue, who... there's something going on there, right? There's something going on. Either he's a ghost or we're a ghost, I'm not sure. Somebody is a ghost in this situation, I'm sure of it. So that's the plan there. I can't make more of these. So few. I need to go back to Larua. So let's see what we can do with those. You can do one or the other. Probably the ultimate is the priority. I wonder if I can just do a little bit more. Let's do the ultimate. Yay! Why aren't you letting me click? There we go. Okay. And I do need 2 more. I can probably do 2 more. I can do a resin too. What? Yeah, let's do that. Yay! Okay. 2 more of these guys. So how many can I make? I can make 1. We have so little. And 2. Fantastic. Xingqiu, do you have any magic for us? No, he doesn't. That's okay. Okay. So then, Kazuha should be able to do this now. Excellent. Okay. Alright, and we're all out of stuff from Ajdaha as well, so there's definitely no way we're doing anything else there. Allow us to move on. I'm looking at our notifications, but I think I'll just let those be. Okay, so let us find Sumida. Oh, who's Sumida again? I don't think that's the name of the author, is it? Might be. Oh! Whoa! Is it the kids here? Oh wow, Sango! Really now, asking me to walk all this way? If this wasn't about a once-in-a-century find. We've only walked a few steps away from Bantan Sango's storefront, haven't we? It's not a storefront. Bantan Sango is my house of wisdom. The world comes to Bantan Sango, not the other way around. There it is, number 7 of the lines that President Sango wishes she could say someday. But since cases tend to come to her, she's never had a chance to say it. So this whole time, she's wanted to say, oh, I don't leave the place, the people come to me. But she's been waiting for a chance to leave the place so she can say the line. Hey, you don't have to say so much, Ryuji. Anyway, regarding Tsurumi Island... Ah, you're here. Let me introduce you. This is the renowned Vega. You can, skip the renowned bit, you know. Looks like she's gathered some backup. We have a detective, another detective, and an adventurer. And a Paimon's Paimon. Ah, so this is the legendary Vega. And I'm legendary too? So then, about Tsurumi Island. Right, let's get to the point. The reason I've asked everyone to gather here is to exchange information about Tsurumi Island. And this is indeed our author. What a pretty shot too. I love the sunrise. My latest work is to unravel the secrets of the island, and to find the answer as to why the Maushiro would disappear. Trying to keep her from going off on tangents, I feel. It seems that we could count on you after all, Vega. Agreed. You certainly do have good judgment, being able to prevent Miss Sumida from going off on topic like that. Paimon feels a bit sorry for Miss Sumida. I'm sorry. Well, to get back to the point, out of all the people affected by incidents related to Maushiro that should have been found going missing, I was only able to find the detectives from Bantan Sango and Mr. Roald. So these must be people that she's previously hired. Yes, we are aware of the request, alongside the unrelated plotlines of several different light novels, as well as the narrative you are currently working on. It is also true that we were unable to successfully retrieve the Mashiro. Well, I'll solve the mystery for you. Ryuji must have misplaced it. Not at all! I did lose my way many times after arriving on Tsurumi Island, but I did eventually find a Mashiro in an open area on the island. You must be speaking of the ceremonial site. As for the details, I no longer remember them well. Every time I try to do so, it's as if there's a fog in my head that prevents me from remembering the details of what occurred on Tsurumi Island. Could it be that the fog that surrounds the island found its way into Ryuji's head after he breathed too much of it in? Quite the inventive idea. Suiting of an author. But probably not the answer. I mean, I'm sure it's a magical fog, but I don't know if it's literally inside his head. Well, here's what I experienced. At the time, I was trapped on Rito, with no way to cross the checkpoints. This is when Miss Sumida contacted me and commissioned me to help her go to Tsurumi Island to gather reference material and to look for a Mashiro. I had my doubts when I boarded Kama's boat, but as it turned out, he was actually able to avoid detection and bring me safely to the island after all. So you don't have a permit, Mr. Roald? Shh, come on now. These less than legal dealings need not be spoken of so loudly. Kama's really something, huh? As long as it's asked of him, Kama will get it done. But if you don't ask him, he won't do anything. Like Ryuji, I fear that I can't remember much about what occurred. I took Kama's advice and walked through a large gateway into the fog, and I met a friendly child. There was some sort of ceremony as well. A kid, you say? Was his name Rue? Rue? I don't quite remember. We did make the trip in a hurry, after all. Why, I even left my diary behind in Rito. Diary of Roald the Adventurer! That's where I've heard your name before. I was wondering. The records clearly state that what civilization once existed on Tsurumi Island has been utterly destroyed, and yet there was still a child there. I could have sworn that after a few hurdles, I did finally get my hands on a Mashiro. Could have sworn. Well, it does seem that Roald reported back to Sumida, convinced that he had brought the item in question, while the truth was that he didn't have it. Could have sworn does seem to be the operative phrase here. I'm very sorry. That's why I write diaries, you know? To compensate for my untrustworthy memory. Oh, we're definitely reading that book, aren't we? Well, I say that, but I do often lose those very diaries as well. So, there you go. Huh. You know what? We've discovered quite a lot of journals and diaries out in the wild. Does that mean that there's a ton of people with poor memories out there in the world? People are forgetting things. It's the erosion. To be honest with you, what concerns me the most about these incidents isn't the missing Mashiro, but the fact that you met locals on Tsurumi Island at all. According to the tales of distant seas, there can be no doubt that Tsurumi Island was utterly destroyed several millennia ago. Look at that shot too. I love the balance of the blue and the cyan and the teal with the purple and the green. Really lovely. Ooh. Pretty. The monstrous bird of thunder was slain by the Electro Archon upon Amakumo Peak in Seirai Island. That was why the Asase Shrine was built, to suppress the leftover power of that giant bird. Ooh. Yeah, there is an interesting thing going on here, because we know that there's that boss on Seirai Island, the big what's it called? Electro manifestation? But Tsurumi Island has something going on with birds, doesn't it? I wonder how their god got all the way from Tsurumi Island to Seirai Island, and why? If that was the same being. Wait, is this the Thunderbird we've heard about in the past? President Sango, this doesn't have anything to do with the case. No, it does. Although I've never gone to Seirai myself, the fallout from the Thunderbird's death resulted in the strange phenomena that can be found on Amakumo Peak. When you add this together with the existence of ley-line disorders, which have since become common knowledge as well, only one conclusion remains, and thus it must be true, that the strange occurrences that you experienced must be related to Tsurumi Island itself. I mean, sure. You know, this is all very fascinating. Slash, you know, well, this information isn't very helpful. But it won't be of any help. At least it's interesting, right? Paimon's trying to recover. You really do know a lot, Sango. Of course, I am Sango of Bantan Sango Detective Agency after all. If you wish to take on matters of all sorts, then you must have knowledge of all sorts. I'm just realizing she's probably going to charge us for all this knowledge, but maybe she's going to charge Sumida because she's the one commissioning all of us. Sorry, Sumida. I hope your pockets are endless. I do also feel that this gathering hasn't resulted in any meaningful conclusions, though. Other than Mr. Roald and Bantan Sango, all the others I contacted believe that Tsurumi Island has some unique leyline disorder, or that it might be even haunted. Well, you don't say. None of them were willing to prove themselves. None of them were willing to involve themselves any further. Perhaps I should take the commission back. Maybe the writer's life is not my destiny after all. No, that won't do. After hearing you say so much about the Chronicles of the Sea of Fog, Miss Sumida, Paimon's now very, very curious to know what happens next. As a detective, I do not believe in such things as destiny. Everything happens for a reason, and all occurrences must follow their own unique logic. Destiny doesn't come into it at all. Well, as long as we can find out what happened, right? Then we can... Actually, you know what? What are we doing this for again? To encourage Miss Sumida, of course, to find the Mashiro to help her. No, that can't be it. We're here to find the Mashiro and give it to Miss Sumida to finish the commission, aren't we? That's right. If she cancels the commission now, we'd have run around the whole place for nothing. And that's the most important bit, huh? That's what you think is most important, eh, Paimon? And I'm also very concerned about what's happening on Tsurumi Island. Well, just leave it to us, Miss Sumida. You're right. It's early days yet to be giving up. Even the great Takizawa Kyoden muddled through life for 33 years before he read the... Miss Sumida, you're welcome to share your writing anecdotes next time you commission us, but for now, we shall take our leave. Wait, I wanted to hear about that, though. Yep, I'm tired. Bantan Sango's courtyard is still the best. And, as an adventurer, I feel obligated to challenge the fog over Tsurumi Island once more. Well then, let us meet again in the island's depths, Vega. Ad astra abyssosque. Looks like I need to improve my social skills on top of my writing ones, huh? Aw, cheer up. Don't worry about the whole Mashiro thing. We'll get it done. Here we go. Back to Tsurumi Island. Oh, I can talk to her. I need to reflect on how I speak to people. Oh. Oh. Ooh, framing. Good luck on your reflection. So wait, what did it say? Travel to Tsurumi Island. Well, don't mind if I do. I wonder if we'll actually find Roald there. That would be super fun. Can I teleport there? I know there's a teleport over there, isn't there? I just can't reach it. Alrighty. They're in the distance. So, I'm guessing that part is the part that is... Whoa. The daily... Oh, the music.
Body and mind.
The daily part is we're going to need to keep returning to Narukami and reporting in, I feel. Alright, everybody, join the fun. And we're done. Hey, that rhymed. I overloaded myself though. Oops. Oh, and yeah, I'm back to full health. Chingcho, you are a marvel. So the plan here basically is I'm going to try to complete the daily portion of the quest. Ooh.
I'll keep this close.
I got a key gateway beneath the clouds. Oh, it's a blueprint. And I will come back here with each successive day to continue completing the quest, and I'll try to stitch them all together. However, I did just realize that my first episode on Tsurumi Island was a full-length episode, wasn't it? So if I need to come back here, what is it, 4 times? Then this might be a very long episode, or it might get broken up into 2. We shall see. I'm sure you watching this already know. You can just look at the length of the episode and see. Nihil sub... Wait, nothing below... Nothing below something new? Looks like you're back to square one. Wait a minute. I'm gonna actually translate that. I'm not familiar with Caligine. Nihil sub Caligine novum. Oh, you know what's really funny? My translator is already set to Latin. This is where I live, isn't it? Oh, nothing under the sun is new, isn't it? No. The fog. Nothing under the fog is... Nothing new under the fog. Yeah. Oh, I love it. That explains why we just randomly got the achievement. I was wondering why there were all these chests. I would have thought surely I collected these chests when I first came. Oh my god, does that mean I can collect every chest on this island twice? Does that mean I should collect all of them immediately? So that the next time I come back I can collect them again? Or surely they'll have mercy on me, and even if I don't collect them now, if I leave them there, I'll collect them maybe if I collect them later, I will then be able to collect them again even later than that. Right? Don't you think? Well, either way, it's just a couple chests, right? I don't need to collect every chest, right? No, I very much want to, though.
Into the wind.
Good materials, though. Remarkable.
I'll keep this close.
Okay, those definitely weren't there before. Let's try to get all the remarkable ones, at least. Okay, this is where we're supposed to go. You can see that I've been here. You can see the Sealy Quartz being lit up. Oh, we're going to see Rue again? This is where we met him for the first time, isn't it? Right in front of the gate. Comment said that we had to pass through that big gate. Yes. Oh, this startled me. Whoa! Immediately all the fog is lifted. I guess it's because I did so much work the first time. I'm so happy, actually. Pardon me. There's another luxurious chest or whatever it is. Eh? Isn't that Rue? Rue? How you doing, buddy? Hi again. Ah. It's you, Vega. And Paimon, too. You went missing earlier. I thought you'd ended up like all the others. Others, you say? That's right. I met other Outlanders before as well. But they all went missing, and then they never came back. There was a man in green, and another guy who called himself a detective. I wonder what's happened to all of them. Well, I can rest assured. We just met with them, they're all okay. Huh, those people sure sound like Roald and Ryuji, don't they? They're both fine. We met them both just a while back. That's good. I was afraid that they'd gotten lost in the fog or eaten by those monsters that look like dogs. The Rift Hounds, huh? Yeah, that won't happen. They've got the skills, you know? Well, sorta. Still, we did encounter a whole lot of weird stuff after splitting up with you, Rue. We don't know where the Maushiro we found's gone either. Do you reckon it's back now that we're back here? The Maushiro? You guys should still have it on you, I think. I can feel its power on you. And again, didn't he say... Wait, that's a great shot right there. Thumbnail. Maybe. Didn't he say that the Maushiro's power can call back lost souls? It's so suspicious to me that he can feel it. What? I once heard Grandpa Mata say... When darkness blanketed the world, the Thunderbird dispersed a mysterious fog to defend Tsurumi Island. The people within the fog could not see the sun, the moon, or the stars, nor could they see their relatives, friends, children. When the first priests heard the sharp sound of the wings bursting in the skies, they picked up the blooms of the Thunderbird. When they blew upon these sturdy feathers, they could hear a melodious sound. Thus, people used to communicate their location through the fog and guide their spirit lost back to them. Think about Kazuha now, though, because he can make music on a leaf too. So the Thunderbird's feathers were the original Maushiro? That's right. I can feel that same sort of power from you, I guess. Huh, speaking of feathers, Paimon's reminded of something. Back at Amakuma Peak and the commission to Seirai Island, we are holding a feather from that thunder manifestation, aren't we? Oh, that's right. That did happen. Huh? Looks like something's shining. Wow. That's pretty amazing. That's kind of spooky. Yep, these feathers are the best kind of Maushiro around. Okay, my Rue voice and my Paimon voice are too close together and they keep blending into each other. I don't know what's going on here. We'll make it through the other side, I promise. That said, Paimon doesn't think this is what Miss Sumida's looking for. Man-made Maushiro do not have this kind of power, but since this is the original form of such Maushiro, it should have some special abilities. Perhaps it can even see the spirits of the dead. Maybe we can see these people because we have it on us? Well, no, Roald could see him too. But he only mentioned Rue, not anyone else. Maybe Rue's the only living one and everyone else is dead? What's going on here? That's kind of hard to believe. Well, Paimon says that, but we've done all kinds of weird stuff many times before anyway. Let's try using it. Come with me. Oh. Follow Rue. Try using that feather of yours over here. I will as soon as I'm no longer in battle. You can see unique statues of this kind on Tsurumi Island. Something special may happen if you use your feather near a statue that has been lit up. Alright, we'll probably want to equip that. Do you think it's a gadget now? You guys better not be targeting Rue, or I swear... Well, I am going to defeat you anyways, actually. Who's hurt? Me. I'm a little hurt. Collectibles. Yes, indeed. Fancy chest. Hello? There we go. What did we get?
Keep this close.
Do you think these are Tsurumi Island style blueprints? That'd be really cool. Okay, so we need to use our feather. Hi, Rue. Can't talk to him. Alright, let's see. Do you think we can equip it? Let's put it on the Lumen Stone, since we're not presently using it. Haha. Oh, no. Here? Huh? Ooh. Oh, these guys. Let's learn them. Yay. Okay. Feather. Excellent. And is the original form of the Mashiro. Interesting. Okay. Here you go. Whoa. Comma? Oh dear. Paimon's getting nervous. It's like that time with Dusky Ming. Dusty Ming wasn't a bad girl. Dusky Ming. Well, then we've got nothing to be afraid of, right? Huh. Didn't she almost kill my entire party with that ruin hunter of hers? Huh. You're right. Paimon's sorry, Dusky Ming. Ah, it's Big Brother Kama. I wonder how he's doing now. Eh? Kama? Was that one of the two people that was here last time? I wonder how Big Brother Kama's doing. Okay, so he's the only living one and everyone else is a ghost. Or this is an illusion, it says. I'll bury this here. This is where we met each other, after all. I'll leave the Mashiro that I couldn't pass to you then over here. I just noticed that Rue's carrying a knife. It's concerning, but maybe it's so he can keep himself safe against the monsters. He does tend to hang out around them. If I wish to bid this, whatever this place is, farewell, I can't bring anything with me. That's what you told me before you left. So he's left Tsurumi Island already. So to leave the island, you can't take anything with you? I hope he's doing alright. Well, today's the day of the ceremony, so we shouldn't dwell on unhappy things. I've made an agreement with Kapatchir that I'll go to see her soon. Everyone's going to help me get ready too, so I've got to go. What do you mean by going to see her soon, though? Thanks for helping me out with the perches. With your help, the ceremony is sure to go great this time. Hehe, of course. If you don't mind, could you help me look for Grandpa Mata at the ceremonial site? Even though our perch problem has been solved, there are some other things we need help with. The ceremony is a very important event, after all. Lots of preparations need to be done first. Huh, is that so? The last time we went to make an offering at the perch, he was gone. Gone? No, this is such an important ceremony. There's no way he'd leave it half done. I mean... it's nothing. In any case, please help me out. What do you think, Vega? Sure, I'm fine with it. Thanks, you two. Well then, let's meet again later. Dig. Speaking of which, Vega, let's try digging up the spot where Kama buried some stuff just a moment ago. Okay. Sorry, Kama, we're stealing your thing. Mashiro! This is the Mashiro. Well, it's easier to carry than before, that's for sure. Huh. Does that mean that the commission's complete? Probably. Anyway, since we gave Rue our word, let's head over to the ceremonial site and have a look. No take backsies with kids, remember? Paimon doesn't want to become a lousy adult. You count as an adult? Well, compared to being a kid, Paimon sure is closer to being an adult. I mean, Dusky Ming's a kid, but she's pretty old, you know. Ah, counting's hard. Let's just skip the details, shall we? Well, since we gave Rue our word, let's head back over to that altar. Confirmation that Paimon, her time, is a little different than everyone else's, isn't it? Mysterious carvings. Okay, so... Get up this tree. What am I thinking? I'm thinking that this is all highly suspicious, and I feel like Rue's alive, but that he's going to die. That's my biggest concern right now. I'm also remembering that you guys told me that last time I could have spoken to the people at the ceremonial site. I just unfortunately didn't. So let's make sure to do that this time, no? If there are people there again. These lamps are making sparkling noises and it's distracting me. This music is also lovely and it's distracting me. But I'm planning, hi guys, to follow this main road to see if I can find more chests exactly like this. So, alright, come back here. Alright, Kaya also got a little hurt. Unfortunate. Grab this. There we go. Are you ready back? You are.
How fortunate.
Okay, they're all blueprints. So I'm guessing that... Ooh, Shrine of the Depths. How many keys do I have? I'm guessing that these aren't going to keep replacing the chests or anything. Oh, the Mashiro! No, it's not the Mashiro, that's a Zither. That's funny. It's actually not here. Do you think it would be here? There it is. Interesting. We can't use it. Okay. What was I going to see? My Shrine to the Depths keys. Where would those be? Probably with my... Oh my goodness gracious. Well, we need more of those. Okay. Ceremonial site. Here we go. We'll try to talk to people if they are here. I think last time I realized that they couldn't hear or respond to me. So I figured that I couldn't talk to them. That was my error. I'm not used in combat. Well... Oh, it's these guys.
Into the wind.
Okay, I think the best pattern here is possibly Hydro, Swirl, Cryo, Swirl, but then that's just counting on my Swirl coming back very quickly. We shall see. Wait, bird. Where's my bird? There you are. Hello. I have a feather for you. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear. Okay, that one doesn't rotate, so let's definitely keep these all facing this way. Oh no, wait, if that one doesn't rotate... Oh, then, yes, facing this way is good, actually. I kind of want an archer for this one, not going to lie. Okay, that's good. This one turns the top end. Yes, so... What happens if I hit this one? Oh, that's a tree. Anything happen if I hit this one? No. Probably that top one will turn just itself. Let's do this. This. And this. Okay, and then bring in an archer. Or I somehow just need to hit that top one. How can I just hit the top one? I can't attack while in midair. Alright, archer it is. This music is so beautiful. It's so peaceful.
Outrider Amber, report.
And yet, this island seems so sinister. Oh! Nice.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Fancy, a whole blueprint set, or whatever they're called. I've never even made one of those before.
Chivalry will never...
I have a couple, but I've never used them. Alright, here's the ceremonial site. Rue. There are people here. There are people here. Well, since Rue said so, let's see what they've got to say. Those are people. The locals' conversations, they don't even look like ghosts. Well, last time they didn't look like ghosts either, did they? Hi, Kito and Kina. That's just weird. And the priests in the drawings up there don't look like Grandpa Mata or others at all. Or the others at all. Yeah, it's super weird. Hey there. I've got a guess. They're not paying us any mind at all. Paimon's gonna get mad. We might as well listen in. Ah, it's time for Big Brother Kito's wild guesses. Alright, what have you got this time? These murals depict a time before the Sea of Fog. A long, long time ago, there was no fog over the world, so everyone could see what was up there. Up there, they could see these round and pointy-shaped things, and these mountain-like things. That's why these ancient murals look the way they do. That's some imagination you've got there, Kito. Hehe. But not a word of this to Grandpa Mata or Granny Una. We'll be in for an earful otherwise. Yep, I know. Round and pointy-shaped things. Are they talking about the moon and stars depicted here on the mural? The fog's so thick here, it's no wonder that they couldn't see them. So, the children of Tsurumi Island thought this way, huh? Paimon wonders what else they believed. Mushroom. Where is the mural? Up there? Oh. Ooh, hello. Mural. Up here? I don't see it. I'm guessing it's that. Does it look more like wings to me, or eyes? Hi, Mata and Chise. I hope that, no, the Great Thunderbird will surely be pleased with the ceremony this time. After all, this is the only child that she has shown favor to in all these years. What are you going to do with that child? Eminent Priest, Ru has yet to arrive. This is the final day. Let him wander for a little while longer. But the Great Thunderbird has already returned to Mount Kana. Is that so? Then, truly, our time is limited. Is there anything we can help with? Ru's our friend. Well then, Wakukao, Oina, Awatake. Please look for him in these places. I believe that you might find him there. Leave it to us. We'll find Ru for sure. Wakukao Shoal, Oina Beach, and Awatake Plains. Forgive my forwardness, but I do not think these are places where a child should go. That is true, but these are his favorite spots. It was at Awatake Plains that Ru encountered the Great Thunderbird, wasn't it? Yes. When we were together, he would often talk about the times he went fishing with Ippei by the shore at Wakukao, and how he would pick seashells at Oino with Sayu and the Kama family's boy. Sayo. Not Sayu. Sayo. That loudmouth. She always talks about the world outside the Sea of Fog. We should have left her outside the fog with nothing but 3 days' rations, just like our forebears used to do. Whoa now! Whoa! Excuse me? If we had, Kama wouldn't have ended up like that either. This is all past tense now. There's nothing more to be said. I must continue making preparations for the Thunderbird's descent. I leave the rest to you. As you wish. Wait a minute. Kama. I'm so bad with names. Is Kama the name of the guy who gave us the boat ride here? Because if so, then that directly confirms my suspicions that he used to be from here. But then he left. And for some reason he was able to survive that leaving. Should be one over here. It's under this cliff, isn't it? But look! There's a chest! Hello, my friends.
Rain outlines your fate.
Cool it.
Okay.
Into the wind.
Hey, buddy.
Dodge
Oh,
this.
already gone. Wow. Oh, and a bird. Let's bird. Oh my.
Is this an answer from this world?
I'm very concerned that they're about to, like, sacrifice Ru or something. That's just what I'm getting. Okay, triangle, circle, dot, diamond, tree. Do these have to be in a certain order? They're lit up now. Does this do anything? Nope. 6 whole seconds. Ah! Anyways, yeah, it really feels like they're about to sacrifice Ru to the bird or something. Which, I don't know why they would do that, or why that would help with anything. But that's just the feeling I'm getting. I wonder if I can get multiple at once. Triangle, circle, dot, diamond, tree, line.
Lightning flash!
Oh nice, we did get 2. Here's hoping this is in the right order. It's probably not, but here's hoping. Well, at least see what happens. Look, the bird's looking at us. Hi, bird. And there are more people at the campsite. Darn, that was the wrong order. Okay. Let us mark this one, I suppose. What do we even call this? Stones with runes. I don't know if those are technically runes, but they remind me of runes, so. Hello. There you are, buddy. Oh, Wakukao Shoal! This is a place we need to come anyways. Let's grab this. Let's do this. Oh, there we go. That's the order? Okay. Line, circle, dot, tree, diamond, triangle. Line, circle, dot, tree, diamond, triangle. And there's a chest down there. Line, circle, dot, tree, diamond, triangle. Okay, let's bring out Sethos. Just because we need Electro faster. Where is he even? Down here.
Cool. You're the boss.
Line. Wait, they're all lit up currently, so we need to restart. Okay, so line, circle dot, tree. Was it diamond triangle? I think it was. Excellent. Ooh.
Hey, check this out. See
Stone
anything you like?
slate. I sure do. Those are usually quite significant, aren't they?
This world is full.
Have I used them for anything? No. It's a mystery still unsolved. Ooh. Cool. Where to go? Where to go? Oh, I should learn this. And this. Okay. Where to go? Quest item? These. This. Ishine script carved on it. Interesting. Okay. Let's go back to the ceremonial site before we wander too far. There's still a conversation we need to listen to. And then we know where our first location of interest is. Moshiri ceremonial site. I'm so worried about what they're planning to do. It really does seem like they're kind of acting like this is Rue's last day to wander around freely like a kid. Which makes me think he's going to die. But they're gone. Which concerns me. Abe and Una, what do you think? Maybe I just wish that all will go well with him. It's been so long since I've seen him. Who knows? Now that I think about it, I pity him. Sayu left him behind and left the sea of fog. I'm afraid. Doesn't seem like we can be of any help here. So do you think Sayu was a friend of, I think a parental figure, or at least an older sibling figure? Who knows? Looks like we gotta go look for Rue again, huh? According to what they said earlier, Rue could be at Wako Cow Shoal, Oina Beach, or the Aotake Plains. Why are all these names so annoying to remember? I like them, they're fun to say. The closest location to us is... the shoal. Yes, it's right under us. Well then, guess that's where we're starting. Paimon feels cheated, though. Rue asked us to come here, and now the people here want us to look for him. Maybe we can understand the island better this way. And who knows, Paimon? There might be treasure. Well, if you say so, Vega, let's do it. We've got the Maushiro already anyway, as long as it doesn't disappear for no reason again. Alrighty. Going right back down to where we were. Oh wait, I can take that thing off the map immediately, can't I? Because we already did it. Teehee. There's a chest down there from our dear Sealy. Let's make sure we don't miss that. Ooh, almost missed it. I thought it was farther down. Hello.
A reward on the road.
Thank you. Okay. So, right there. Looking for chest. No sign of Rue anywhere. Huh, this statue is just like the last one. Let's use the feather here and see what happens. Boop. Yikes, just like before. Who knows if this person something for us has any leads for us? Ippe. Oh, this? Well, the secret to fishing is patience. No, it's not boring at all. I love fishing. He sounds like he's talking to someone. Probably to Rue. The fish don't sing, but if you sing to them, I'm sure they can hear you. Not that this means they wouldn't eat you too, of course. No problem. Once you're older, I'll teach you how to fish. But when you grow up, you've got to teach me the secret of the Ishine script. I mean, this is knowledge that only gets passed through the priestly families. You know, your family. Ooh. For example, the words on those rocks. Aha. This person just disappeared while talking to themselves. Let's see if there are any clues anywhere. Hello, bird. Will you help us out, please? Looking at those rift towns over there, there's so many. Yikes! This is an electrosealy, right? Let's follow it and see something. Bird. Can't use it during combat, though.
Time to act.
Cool it.
Won't you come a little closer? Thank you.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my... Free.
Ouch.
Lightning slash.
Let's see if he's back. He is. Great. Probably could have done that earlier. Oh well. Wow. He's doing a lot of physical damage against this guy. Surprising.
Rain outlines your fate.
Dodge this. The wind knows me.
Ooh. And somehow we managed to not get poisoned at all. That's a rarity. Ooh. Let's jostle the Sealy and then we'll check out that chest over there. Oh wait, bird. Hmm. Deactivated bird. Interesting. Hi, Sealy. Over there? Oh, you're bringing me over to the chest, aren't you? They're being very generous with these chests, making sure we find all of them. I mean, I presume. Hopefully there aren't more that we aren't finding.
Into the wind.
I am really enjoying that shatter buff.
Keep this close.
Delightful. Grab this. If anyone's a little confused, I just realized that I explained it in the previous episode that I recorded, but not here. Okay, so this is the Ishine script. Okay. Line, fork, tree, triangle, circle dot. Line, fork, tree, triangle, circle dot. I might have to come back to that one because we have to move this Sealy somewhere and I have things to say and I'm going to forget what I was talking about. Lizard. So basically, what I've decided is I really want to finish this quest and it fits in the story before Sumeru. So the problem is that this one... Wow, we didn't get a chest from that. You know, it's fine. It already led us to a chest though.
Yeah.
Lined, fork, tree, triangle, circle dot. So basically, this quest takes multiple real-life days, right? So I can't just finish this quest before Sumeru because I need to be recording Sumeru now in order to make sure that our schedule doesn't get interrupted. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be recording this one over the next couple of days, and then I'm going to post this one hopefully before the first Sumeru episode. But I am technically recording it after the first Sumeru episode. So I sometimes forget that I've mentioned things in that episode that you guys haven't actually seen yet. This is the first time I'm posting some episodes a little bit out of order. So the point in question here is that I was talking about the shatter buff, and the shatter buff went live right before I recorded the next episode. And so I was talking about it in that episode, but we're seeing it already here. Anyhow, so if I'm a little confusing this episode, I apologize. It should all make sense. Tomorrow? Day after tomorrow? Who knows? Whenever the next episode goes up. Or whenever, I should be more specific, whenever the first Sumeru episode goes up, because the next episode, again, might be Tsurumi Island Part 2. We'll see. Okay, line, triangle, tree, no, line, fork, tree, triangle, circle dot. It's over there? Oh, thank goodness they're leading us back. I was about to start trying to find a bow to bring us up the cliff. Oh, we're going to need Sethos again, aren't we? Okay. We could do Sara, but I'm trying to get used to Sethos. Where is he?
Cool.
Okay. Line. Fork. Tree.
Behind you.
Triangle. Circle dot. Oh, thank goodness. Wow, it appeared! Look at her little surprised face. Huh, to think that the Ishine script had this kind of power. Perhaps it's related to the ley lines in some way. How unexpected. You're right. The previous priest did have a sense of humor, huh? Why do I like fishing? Let me think about it for a moment. Excuse me, yawning. If I had to put my finger on it, it's because fishing makes me feel like this ocean and the rest of the world are connected. That way, this island doesn't feel so small, even though we can't escape the sea of fog. And, how should I say this? I guess I've also fished up all kinds of interesting stuff along the way. Like, for example, the knowledge that you love to sing in secret. So if it's Rue, then Rue loves to sing? Ooh, is he talking to Rue? Well, if people can talk to dragons, then the ability to talk to non-existent people isn't too strange. That's true, yeah. We've really seen a lot of weird stuff while traveling together, huh? Come on, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. You sing pretty well. I feel luckier just listening to you, you know? You want to sing for Makiri? Sure, but, I mean, why do you need to ask me? Alright then. If you're going to Oina Beach, say hi to Kama and the others for me. Careful now. If you get lost in the fog, just play the Mashiro. I'll come find you for sure. Okay, so nice, isn't he? Let's head over to Oina Beach and see what we can find. Sounds like a plan, Paimon.
There's still a long road.
Where is it? Way over there? Good thing we got all these teleporters already, huh? Let's jump. So, Rue can sing, huh? I mean, I'm assuming he was talking to Rue. Seems like he was. Wow, they know us so well, don't they? These game designers. Don't mind if you shared some of that cryo with your friends. Who was hurt? Xingqiu was surprisingly hurt. Let's let him heal.
Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
So, I'm guessing we're going to hear Rue sing by the end of this, because they've established that he can. So it would be sweet if you would. Okay. Ishini script, it's interesting to see that, because we just saw in the stone slate that we recovered, it was Ishine script as well, wasn't it?
Rain outlines your
Got it there, good job. Stay frozen, please.
One with nature.
Let's do this.
The birds call.
See if we can share the joy of cryo a little bit, except you're outside the circle, so that doesn't really help us. Ironically.
Time to go.
Alright, where are you, buddy? There you are.
Take this.
Let's get some electric charge. I'm still testing that one too. It seems like it's doing quite well though. Okay. Anybody hurt? I think we're all okay. Box. Yay.
Is this an answer from this world?
This way. Still waiting for this. Ooh, here we go. These again. I should really just leave Sethos on the party. Oh, we saw these before. And I was so curious about them. Rue! Oh, looks like he isn't here either. Oh well, let's see if we can find any clues nearby. If we can find a Sealy, they'll probably bring us over to that chest over there. Yeah, we saw these rocks before and I was so curious about them. I thought maybe we were supposed to push them around along these tracks. So, I'm looking for a Sealy. Or something. Oh wait, I need to activate this. Boop. There we go. Hey there. Oh, this is Seo. Oh, it's you, Rue. Huh? That's the weird comma from before. Sorry to disappoint you, but I've picked every last seashell off this beach today. I mean, wasn't our intention to give them to him, so... Hey! Ah. You're spilling the secret, comma. Maybe I should say instead that you've come at just the right time. I mean, aren't there some rocks with that, whatever you call that writing again, on them? I remember you saying that the order was very important to Rue, so if we mess the rock's order up, and they are indeed talking to Rue. They call it the Ishine script. I've said this before, I don't think this is a good idea. And Rue's here too. I don't think he'll let us do this, considering that he's the son of the priest and all. What? You want to join in? Ah, see? I always knew Rue wasn't some stick in the mud. Alright then, let's do this. The group does something inexplicable. This is real funny, watching a future priest touch these stones just like the records say they should, and then coming up blank in the end. Still think this isn't right. This guy's a bore. You know what? Let's not hang out with him. Let's go ruin delving with Kito and Kina. Actually, Rue, since you're pretty friendly with those two, could you remind them to please take care of themselves? I too believe that there are green lands beyond the Sea of Fog, and humans too, and that there were people and history before the Thunderbird came, but someone needs to record the things that happened in our village. You're such a killjoy. You know what, Rue? You should grow older faster. You were the priest. I'm sure you'd lead us all out of the Sea of Fog to see the outside world. I wonder, can I wait for that day to come? Oh, right. Kama said that he saw you at Akutake Plains the other day. You've got to be careful over there. The fog is thickest in that area. You'll fall off the cliff and that's the end of you. If you really do have to go, take me with you. That's right. Kama over here's got a brain like a rock, but he's no ordinary rock. He's got a sense of direction. Wow. Wow. According to them, the stone's positions may have been adjusted. Maybe it left some traces behind. You know what's really interesting? The fog is supposed to block out the outside world, but it doesn't block out. That must be... what is it? Amakumo Peak? What is it called? It's the one where the thunder... yeah, Amakumo. It's this thing. Because that thing is probably, I'm guessing, not the dead version, but something that happened after the Thunderbird was killed. That's basically where their god is, possibly. So it's interesting that this fog that the Thunderbird called down doesn't block out that power. Or Mount Yogo. That seems very significant. Also, I have a horrible feeling that young Rue, as a priest in training, was able to read these things and was able to activate them, and didn't realize that it was dangerous, and they activated them, and destroyed the civilization. That's my concern. Oops, I hope not. So, this one matches up, which is nice. So here... Okay, let's... Can I get higher? I kind of want a bigger field of vision. What on earth? I'm guessing these stones in the ground are supposed to indicate the order, so... Oh! Aha! Let's see if they light up. Heck yes. Oh, but you're going to be in the way, aren't you? That guy needs... Okay. Oh, that's so cool! Okay, you need to go that way. You know, I could get them all off the tracks until everything's in the right spot, like do one at a time. Let's see. Oh, this is a simple puzzle. They're making it really easy for us. And you go in as well. And then you go in, and that should do it, right? Aha, talk to the illusions. You know, Rue, would you like to come with me? I'm serious. The world outside this fog really does exist. I've seen people come in from the outside. Once, there was someone who came to the island, lost their way in the fog, and injured themselves in a fall as a result. That person told me all sorts of things about the outside world. He said that he came from an island on the other side of the sea. There's no fog there, only rolling green lands, a blue sky, and a golden sun. He said that the Thunderbird always flies from our island to his, and it was the sight of the Thunderbird in flight that made him want to come over and see what it's like here. Wonder what island she's talking about. I know, right? I found it really mysterious too. So how about it then? Want to come with me? This place is just too stifling. Grandpa Mata isn't a bad person, but he isn't just willing to doubt our ancestors' words. Oh, but he just isn't willing to doubt our ancestors' words. But as for me, I want to go see what the outside world is like. Anyway, I hate the idea of offering people to the Thunderbird, and I'm sure the Thunderbird probably hates it too. Yeah, oh no. Oh, Rue. Well, about Kama. That's true, huh? If we left him alone here. But I get it. If you've decided to stay, then I'm sure this place will become a better one thanks to you. Still no sign of Rue anywhere. They mentioned the Aotake Plains first, didn't they? Let's go over there first. Okay, let us fight these LHRs real quick. Get this lovely chest real quick. Running, running, running. Okay. They're already Hydros. Let's cryo them. Out of the way, out of the way. Darn it.
Time to act.
The music came and went. How mysterious. Okay. I'm very concerned for Rue's safety.
Brings a smile to my face.
He decided to stay. Ooh. Oh, that's one of the bows, isn't it? Oh wait, there's a teleport up there that we haven't gotten.
Time to go.
I think in the interest of time, we'll leave it be for now. I forgot where I was going. I was so focused on that teleporter. Oh my god, they're everywhere. There's so many of them. Hey guys. I missed. I actually missed. Wow, that's hilarious. Let's see, who needs healing? I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. We'll just get this one. And we'll mark that one. Very close, to be honest. Here-ish? Chest. Is that a thing over there? It is. Okay. Oh, well that's the direction we're going, though. Let's teleport back up. Just to stay on the path. Don't get distracted. Talking to myself. It's really nice to not have the fog bothering us. Never mind. Took it back. I don't mind the fog as a mechanic. But it was just nice that it was gone since we spent so much time clearing it last time. But I suppose it's not gone forever. Hahaha.
Body and mind.
Back already, are we? Probably could have swirled that fire, but I didn't.
One with nature.
Alright, we gotta get this thing lit before we get knocked out. Please work. Oh, thank you. Yay.
I'll keep this close.
Who's hurt? Somebody got hurt. I don't know who it was. They're better now, and they will simply be fine in the future, it seems. Any birds lit up? Wow, this fog's really, Isn't that the same kind of statue that we saw before? Yes, indeed. Rue! Hi, Rue. Huh, it's Rue. If I sing here, no one will discover me, right? Maybe I should go deeper inside. Oh, maybe it wasn't that they touched the stones and activated something. Maybe he went inside someplace and sang and woke something up? Continue searching for clues in this area. Okay. There's another bird. Oh dear. What about the fog though? I wanted to light the thing. Is that a grave? Ooh, looks like there's another Thunderbird statue here. Come on, Vega, let's give our feather a try. There seem to be some missing stones over there. Let's find the matching stones and return them to their places. That should be the ticket. Wow, Paimon. Contributing to the puzzle this time. Always a treat when she does that. Oh my. Oh, it's a Sealy. Wait, it's 3 Sealies all at once. My goodness, it's a lot of Sealies. Following this one, because this is the one that was missing. I love that they've timed the exploration to the cooldown of the Traveler. Very helpful. Following the Sealy. There's a rock! Still, how did it get dislodged from its original spot? Paimon doesn't get it. Oh! Ow, Take Slate! Where did our Sealy go? Sealy? Is this, are you about to fire upon me? You are. Oops. I thought I could fly out of the way. I could not. Uh-oh, where's the closest one? Right here. Oh good, it's already activated. Sorry, Vega. Hey, you know what I just realized? This is just general Inazuma battle music. It's not anything different for this island. Sorry, Kaya, that was really poorly timed.
Into the wind. Dodge this.
Take this!
One with nature.
There we go. Okay, so we got one. Where did our Sealy go, though? There, is that you? Or are you one of the original ones? Is this you? They're all over the place. It is hard to see in this vlog, isn't it? Quite fun. Following the Sealy around this one tree stump. Led me on a little dance there, didn't it? Alright, hang on just 1 second, okay? I want to light this. How long did these things stay lit, do you think? I love her little twirl that she does. So graceful. Following. Following. That one's already lit, it looks like. Oh, hello. I was about to say, do you want to, how much do you want to bet that the stone is in that tree trunk? I didn't really think it would be, but I thought it'd be funny if it was. And it wasn't. Sadness. Are you real? You are. Great. Ready! Thanks for waiting. This way, I'm guessing on top of these rocks? Yes, indeed.
Take this!
Oh boy. Here we go, here we go. Can I do this? When in doubt, just use your ultimate.
Freeze. Into the wind.
No, my sword!
And our Sealy is waiting so patiently for us.
Is this an answer
Oh, there it
from
is!
this world?
Found another one. Okay. That's why I couldn't find them. They fly away so quickly. You know what? Looking for stuff feels like a bit of a pattern on our adventures. You don't say, Paimon. It's a very satisfying pattern, though. Okay. So, I'm guessing the Sealy are returning to their original position. But it's very helpful to have a ceiling that you can see so clearly through the fog because, oh, you know what? I should mark the original position. Otherwise, I will not be able to find it. Is this the original position? It is. Okay, let's mark this. Here. Just do a little anchor. So I know it's my anchor point. Alright, these guys are all done, I think. Open. Interesting. You're the one who I haven't jostled. I'm stuck. Wow. I guess it's acting like the rock is there already, even if it's not yet. Very interesting. Oh, here it is again! Tsurumi Island music, I love it. I'm gonna skip that one, so I can line up this one. My fog is about to bother me, I think. Oh, thank goodness it didn't miss. That was close.
Dodge this. One with nature.
Where did that other heliotrope go? Way over there. Okay. Wow, that was fast. These stones seem to have Ishine script written on them or something. They said it was the priestly language of Tsurumi. So, did they throw stones at each other to communicate? Reminds me of heliotropes. Well, but we found them all the way. We found them all either way. Let's head back. Something like that. Okay, so you go here. An example of the Ishine script that was once used on Tsurumi Island. It probably needs to be returned to someplace in the Aotake Plains. Ooh, I'm on the wrong keys. Number 2. Says the same thing. Ooh. Line. What did I call this one? Diamond? Lined diamond. Tree. See if this does anything. Not quite. Okay. Line. Oh, wait, they all showed up. Okay, Sethos, your turn to shine. That one is so pretty. Not that. But it's that one.
Cool, cool, cool.
Indeed. Okay. Line. Circle dot. Wait, does this need... Does this even need to be a charged electroshot? Oh my god, it doesn't. Vega. You can come back now.
Just what will become
Of course it doesn't even need to be charged. Okay, line, circle dot, diamond, fork. Tree. Fork! I could have just been smacking them the whole time. That's hilarious. Talk to the illusions. Curious tunes, tiny human. Afraid not of thunder and storms? Rue seems to be talking to someone. Do you think it's the Thunderbird? Isn't this where he met them originally? Ah, he's gone! He did say he was going to go further inside. And that's a swing and a miss. Strange, that looked like Rue, but wasn't the Rue we're looking for. Oh, Paimon's so confused. Well, guess we should head back to the altar then, huh? I'm heading back to my thing. Oh, I can delete my anchor point now, probably. But there. I think that's a different one. That's so far off my thing. That's like here. Okay. So, ceremonial site. Oh, the grass is so verdant. It's so pretty. Everybody gone? Always so eerie. It's no music. I do hear a noise. So quiet. Hello? Everyone's gone. Well, what was I expecting? Suppose this was to be expected. This happened last time too, didn't it? We've met Bake Danuki on the other islands before. Could this all be a big trick of theirs? No, I think it's much sadder than that, Paimon. Oh, now Paimon's getting angry. Let's take stock of the situation first, shall we? Well, of course. If we have to keep trudging through all this cloud and fog, it had better be worth it. So we got the Maushira. Even though we don't know if it'll disappear or not. Hopefully, we can get it back to Miss Sumida this time. There's a person here who looks a lot like Kama. He looks like him, and he's also got the name to match. Very suspicious. Time passes strangely on Tsurumi Island. Now that you mention it. When we spoke to Rue, it felt really weird. Like time was passing differently for him and us. Oh, right. And he met Ryuji and Roao, didn't he? The people here can't seem to see us. Is that so? Huh. Paimon did get a weird feeling as well when we tried talking to them. They didn't even look at us at all. So rude. That's all, right? Oh, hello, A. Ah, thinking is so tiring. Look at that, though. Wait, A. I admire your taste playing a Xingqiu, but look at that. Oh, so pretty. So spooky. I was the only one doing the thinking, though. Well, let's head back first. There's no further meaning in staying here. Yep, let's go back and look for Miss Sumida. If we meet Kama along the way, let's ask him some questions as well. Yeah, Paimon did some thinking this time. She helped us with some puzzles. Talk to Sumida. Okay, we're still finishing up this leg of the journey. Enjoy the music a little bit. And let's teleport back over. Inazuma. I was looking for Narukami, but that's not an option, is it? Oh, it really feels like something bad happened. It's very interesting. It feels both like something bad happened and like something bad is going to happen. I feel like Rue is in a lot of danger, but I also feel like whatever it is that happened, it happened millennia ago. Quite an interesting feeling, actually. Wait a moment. Right, we need to check real quick. What's up? Oh, probably the Mashiro. We gotta make sure that we still have that Mashiro, of course. If not, this trip is gonna be a wash as well. Such a pretty shot right there, too. You and Paimon can confirm it's still there! Yeah, that's great. It didn't go missing this time. Alrighty then, back to Miss Sumida we go. Watch us approach, and it's gone. Miss Sumida, I promise, 15 paces ago, we had it. Oh, you're back. I really hope you brought the Mashiro this time. Or else my novel will never get written. Oh, come on. A commission of this level was a piece of cake for us. Come on, Vega. Let's show her the Mashiro we found. Let's finish this commission, get paid, and head over to Kiminami Restaurant for a good meal. Oh, wait a moment. Let me guess, it's gone. Paimon feels like she's had this conversation before. Is it just Paimon's imagination? Mashiro is in my hands. We still have it. And it's good that it is, too. Is this it? Is this how I, Sumida, will obtain the Mashiro? Please tell me we still have it. The Mashiro, it's the key to writing the Chronicles of the Sea of Fog working title. It's still there! Ah! Let's see if it vanishes as we give it to her. Ah, so this is a Mashiro. You know, I can't help but feel a bit disappointed. Why, it's beautiful. Eh? What? Huh? What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking that it lacks, you know, the sense of destiny. Sumida. This is an artifact retrieved from the wreckage of a civilization from which no laughter or song has been heard for thousands of years. To think that I could get my hands on it so easily. You're really annoying, you know what? If you're not satisfied, you can go to Tsurumi Island yourself. That's right! It took us a lot of effort for us to get this. Don't you make it out to be some simple matter. Sorry. As expected of the legendary Vega. And now, what about Paimon, huh? Yeah, you can't worm your way out of this by flattering just me. And the renowned Paimon. There you go. I mean, you completed a commission that even famed adventurers and detectives could not, and so smoothly at that. Okay, now you're laying it on a bit thick. You can let it rest. Impressive, yes, very impressive. You know, I was even thinking of changing the name of my novel from the Chronicles of the Sea and Fog to The Tales of Vega and Paimon. Please don't. Vega and Paimon. Paimon and Vega. It doesn't feel like it rolls off the tongue very well. I think my editor might just reject it. Oh, I know. Why don't you change your names to Fog and Sea, respectively? That is hilarious. Eh? What? I was just kidding. Just kidding. I mean, getting back on topic, even highly experienced Outlander mercenaries couldn't get this Mashiro. It's just absolutely amazing that it came into your hands this way. Even Shinzen, widely regarded as the strongest character in the three young nobles, would be no match for you. Of course, a small minority believe that Haku Shusai is stronger still, but if they read the work preceding that, the prison official? Please, spare me the flattery. Well, is the commission complete, then? I suppose. You suppose? Well, truth be told, I'd like to hear about your adventures on Tsurumi Island. It must have taken some twists and turns for you to get a hold of the Mashiro, right? I'm sure that some of those parts might be worth writing about. Actually, we've got some questions that we'd like to discuss as well. You tell Sumida about your last 2 days' worth of adventures. Ah, is that how it is? Even though Tsurumi Island has already been destroyed, certain people in periods of time will play back at abnormal speeds, just like wraiths might. Not to mention how the passage of time within the fog is very different from how it might pass in the outside world. We haven't actually talked about that part yet. How did you know, Sumida? Did Kama tell you? But those people are not ghosts in the traditional sense, but are instead occurrences, being replayed over and over, and so they do not notice the visiting protagonist. Amidst all this, a mysterious boy. The protagonist? So those who took the commission in the past could not retrieve the Mashiro because they received a fake ghost Mashiro instead. Oh, I see. And that's why we had to dig this one up. I see. So that's how it is. I understand now. You know what? I think you two have some writing talent. This is very interesting indeed, but some aspects of this story are quite rigid and unconducive to the development of the setting. Still, setting? What's that? Oh, don't worry about it. I think that with some time and some polish, this story will definitely sell well. Are you selling our story now, Sumida? Do we not get any royalties? No, I feel kind of gross asking for royalties, actually. I kind of feel like you shouldn't write about this as a commercial story. Aratani should like this sort of story too. Maybe I'll even get a contract with the IA Publishing House. My days of professional writing are coming soon, aren't they? No, I haven't even decided on a pen name yet. Or maybe using my real name like Mr. Nine does might be cooler. Mr. Nine or Mr. Nine? Sumida's been mumbling all kinds of gibberish for a while now. Is she alright? I think she's just excited. That's right, my commission isn't over just yet. Whether true or false, I still require more stories concerning Tsurumi Island. And if possible, I'd like to know more about him. About Kama, that is. I mean, he is my reliable partner, isn't he? We've sailed through wild storms, just like the legendary Ako Domeki Zaimon and Yonome Gonbei. You mean the time you almost died? You mean the time you threw up some purple goop? Well, the legends do say that Ako Domeki was saved by Janome many times. In any case, I want to learn more about Kama. I mean, he's just got that keeping his true power mystery only to join the protagonist's party in the closing phases of the story feel to him, you know? I think it'll be well worth writing such a character into the plot. He certainly is very mysterious. I accept your commission. I'd like to explore Tsurumi Island further as well. Thank you! Well then, please continue your exploration of Tsurumi Island. There we go. All closed. Okay, so that is probably it for today. I'm guessing that it will pop back up after the next server reset. Boom! This Mashiro makes such an odd sound. How should I describe it? Would it be easier to just make some sound up as you suggested, Paimon? After all this, and you're just going to make the sound up? Sumida. What is that? Is that? No. I thought that might be a chest flower, but it's not. Sumida, come now. Alright, well, we will leave it here. And we will pick up in the next second or two with probably the next leg of this quest, I would imagine. I'll be back here tomorrow, and we'll pick it up right here, and we'll probably be right back off to Tsurumi Island again. I'll see you in 5 seconds. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. We are here to continue with our quest. Let's see. Oh, we're going that way. Oh my goodness. I just teleported to this island to do the quest. I thought it was this, but actually we're over there today. What is this then? There's another world quest here now. Wow, okay. Well, As mentioned probably about 10 seconds ago, we are on the next leg of our journey. This is the next day. I have actually once again woken up quite early to be here, so I hope you enjoy a little bit of sleepy Laura. Or, on the other hand, I apologize for being a little tired. But we're here to continue on with this quest, which resets every real-world day. It looks like today we are talking to Kama. This'll be fun. Where are you, buddy? There he is. Hi, Kama. What's the matter? Look, he looks exactly like the Kama from the Illusions, too, with a hat and all. We ran into some very concerning things on Tsurumi Island. Your point being? We'd like to know what your relationship with the island is. Miss Tamita would like to know more about your relation to Tsurumi Island. She does, actually, and I wonder if he'd be more up to telling her, even if we are the intermediaries. Alright, I understand. Kama is my family's... just consider it my clan's name. Our ancestor was from Tsurumi Island. Oh, okay, okay. It might not necessarily be him exactly, but he's a descendant. What? Why didn't Miss Samita tell us any of that? Gasp, shock, lightning crackle, lightning crackle! I'm guessing she doesn't know either. That's because I never told her. But why? Because she never asked. If she asked, I would have told her. But since she hasn't, I'm simply her boatman. I follow her to Yashiori Island to gather reference material. I smuggle snacks from Larua. Really? Wow. What a cool guy. I listen to her read books. I think this is a good deal. So then, about Tsurumi Island and your ancestor. My ancestor could not stomach what was happening on Tsurumi Island and left. So he built a small boat and followed the path of the so-called Thunderbird. You know, thinking about it, Kama living in the modern day with the Sakoku degree and everything that's happening on Narukami Island, do you think he ever, you know, felt some sort of connection to his ancestor's choices and what happened with his ancestor? Because Kama built or purchased a boat and then snuck out through the storm to Larua, apparently, so kind of a similar story there. I wonder how he feels about that, and that his ancestor's legacy. Anyhow, he went to Seirai Island, and what happened after that? My ancestors lived on Seirai Island for a long time. Sometime later, the Thunderbird destroyed Tsurumi Island, and even later on, it was killed on Seirai. The island became nigh uninhabitable then, so we migrated to Kanazuka. Wow, they have to just keep going. So yeah, Koseki Village and Asase Shrine. We learned last time that Asase Shrine was built because of the Thunderbird being killed on Tsurumi Island, or Seirai. Koseki Village must have been where his ancestors lived, and then they headed to Kanazuka. Do you think the Thunderbird destroyed Tsurumi Island because... who was it that mentioned... was it, oh, what's her name? Sayo? Is she the one who mentioned that, people were being... like, are they being sacrificed, or were they just being given, kind of metaphorically there, to the Thunderbird, and she thought the Thunderbird probably didn't like that? Especially if the Thunderbird was close to Rue, my guess is they tried to sacrifice Rue, and in its anger, the Thunderbird destroyed everything, and then left? Who knows? We'll see. What happened after that? Our family was lucky enough to survive these various catastrophes, and so we began working in Tatarasuna. Afterward, having despaired of the way in which the then inspector acted, my ancestors resigned and moved to Narukami Island. Wow, a lot of moving here. Been through a lot, haven't they? Previously, we even made a tidy sum of Mora in Rito doing business. But by the time it came to my father's generation, we had little to our name but a pile of debt. You really remember the history very clearly. Each generation of our family will tell our story to the one that follows. We have a strong oral tradition. It is said that this is due to our earliest ancestor claiming that he had given up everything, save for the reason he had left in the first place. Before my father passed on, he claimed that we were the last scions of the people of Tsurumi Island, although that hardly counts for much. We were no illustrious clan, like one might consider the Hiragi or Kamisato to be. The only thing he left to me was a single small boat. Do you reckon it's the same boat? I mean, after generations upon generations, maybe the original boat has rotted away, but it'd be really cool if it was the original boat. Also, you really have to give the family kudos for passing down their history and traditions. That's so important and how we get to learn about this. It's so cool. Why did your ancestor leave Tsurumi Island? We hold that it is because the Thunderbird showed favor to a certain child, which the priest then decided to sacrifice to it. Yep. Our ancestor could not accept such a thing, so he left. He originally wanted to take the child with him, but it seems that the other party stayed of their own accord. Right, Rue decided to stay. That must have been really hard for him. So, the unnatural occurrences on the island, they must have been the result of a very large-scale ley line disorder. It is said that the sound of Tsurumi Island being destroyed could be heard all the way from Seirai. Was the Thunderbird really that powerful? Considering it could reduce Seirai Island to such a state. I'm afraid it is that powerful, Paimon. My father did take me to Tsurumi once to see where it all began. Apparitions of the past would appear amidst the sea of fog, illusions replaying past events, namely the final ceremony held on the island, albeit one in which the flow of time is all wrong. The Thunderbird then destroyed Tsurumi Island, resulting in a great storm, and then it started all over again. So that's the reason why those people didn't take any notice of us at all, because they were illusions of the past? How bizarre, how frightening. Rather convenient, I'd say. There's no meaning in speaking to the islander. There's no meaning in speaking to the islanders. They are simply shadows created by the ley line disorders. However, there is one exception, which is the child who is the offering to the Thunderbird. I believe this to be the Rue you spoke of. But, that means we've got to save him! I wouldn't worry about this. They are all ultimately illusions created by the ley lines. No wonder the Mashiro disappears. I'd like to help him too, and I'd like to explore the island further too. I'd like to help him too. Even if he is an illusion, he's still Paimon's friend. Well, it doesn't matter to me either way. I have no love for Tsurumi, nor do I have any for my father's talk of bloodlines and history. If I were Lady Sumida, I would say something like, if the cycle of the Sea of Fog can be broken, then that history may also be ended. It would make a good story. It'll sell well for sure. Yep. Very funny. That's exactly what she would say though, right? But you didn't laugh. Really? I did, in fact, find it quite interesting. Well, sure. Either way, thanks for telling us all this stuff, Kama. Lady Sumida commissioned you. I have said enough, I believe. Wow, he'll really do anything for her. And originally I thought that he was so loyal to her because she helped him get off the island. But it seems like his family's been here for generations, so I wonder why he's so loyal to her. All that talking has tired me out. Best of luck to you. Alright, back to the island we go? Let's go back. So he said that it's pointless to talk to anybody except for Rue, basically. Do you think Rue has become immortal and is still alive? Or do you think he's just a very special ley line disorder that can react to our presence? Can I beat up this tree? Oh ho, looks like royalty as well, is he? Why hello there, Vega. I always give him a voice like Cyrus, but they are two different people, so he doesn't necessarily sound like him. I don't see him at all. Have I passed him already? Another chest!
Line's your fate.
Another luxurious chest, even. I'm guessing we get a blueprint?
Is
Remarkable
this
chest,
an
that is.
answer from this world?
Yay, items. Okay. Sealy over there. I know that Sealy's over there. I just haven't quite gotten to it yet. It's always over there, waiting for us so patiently. Hello, friends.
Into the wind.
Wow. That electrocharge really does stuff now. Super cool. Okay.
A reward on the road.
I have to pass through the gate in order to clear the fog a little bit. Oh, there it is. Just like last time, we should be able to find him so long as we go through this gate. What would happen if we go around? Nothing. You immediately get hit by the fog effect, actually. Ooh, let's see if it kidnaps us before we can get through the gate. Oh, interesting. Last time the entire island cleared, but not this time. Go to Tsurumi Island and to look for Rue. While we're looking, I'm looking for Roald too. Did we really pass him already? Okay, bear with me. I'm gonna teleport back. Because we heard about him over here. Usually they make them very easy to find though. Wait, who's that? Oh, it's a bird statue. Okay. Is he over there? No, he's not. Alright, well, now we can teleport. Tee. Oh, there's a world quest over by the waypoint over there. Maybe that's where Roald is. Well, if it is, let's focus on our main quest first. We'll come back for him later. So the Thunderbird did destroy everything. I wonder about the relationship between the Thunderbird and its people. Because presumably it was protecting these people and... Oh, I can't move. Hi, Paimon! Rue's not here. Maybe he's deeper inside. We need to find him and quick. If not, the islanders are going to sacrifice him to the Thunderbird. According to what Kama said. Yeah, Paimon knows that all the things happening here are illusions that constantly repeat themselves. But if that's the case, doesn't that mean that Rue's been sacrificed to the Thunderbird Archon knows how many times? That's too sad. We've got to help him no matter what. You're right. Let's do this. And I get the feeling that Rue is actually conscious of how many times it's been. Because remember when we asked him how old he was? He said he was thousands of years old. I feel like he's been aware this entire time. But yes, I wonder about the relationship between the Thunderbird and its people. Because it was introduced to us as, you know, a being who established the Sea of Fog in order to protect its people. And it has, there are priests here that presumably, you know...
How fortunate.
Study the words of the bird, or the wants of the bird. And, you know, there's a whole priesthood, too, that Rue was born into, but... If they've been sacrificing people to the Thunderbird, and the Thunderbird doesn't actually want that, then it seems to me that they're completely misinterpreting the Thunderbird's desires and intents. Rue, what do you think? Where are you? First area reached. I'm about to leave it, actually. Am I supposed to find him? Find something? Oh, that's weird. Fog was there and then it left. That's interesting. That's a cool little pool over there. What happens if I just leave this circle? Fog clears. Wow, it's only in that little area. Alright, well, let's peek. Do we see anything? Trying to the depths over there. Okay, this is the same one that we saw last time. Let's then... I feel like it'll be this way, whatever we're looking for. Oh. Hello? Over there! We've seen those people before. What were their names again? No, wait. It was an illusion, wasn't it? Ipe and Makiri. Hi. Isn't Rue lucky? Don't be silly. Oh, sorry. And the fact that I'm the only one doing work over here makes it worse. That's Ipe and Makiri. Looks like they're making offerings to the perch. Ooh, Paimon has an idea. What a coincidence. So do I. They said that the perches are the key to the ceremony, and so people need to make offerings there and protect them. Well, the ceremony won't be able to continue if we destroy the perches, right? But they're illusions of the past. Well, even if that's so, don't you think it's worth a shot? Since these islanders love their Thunderbird and perches and stuff so much, let's just give wrecking them a go. They said that these perches contain the Thunderbird's power, right? Maybe they'll react if we blow them away. Oh. I can't talk to them anymore. But yeah, it definitely seems like everybody on the island know what is intended for Rue.
Take this! No, my sword!
Cool it. One with nature.
I feel a little disrespectful doing this. Not going to lie. But maybe it's for Rue. And I almost get the feeling that Thunderbird might agree with us, right? Some tingly stuff just flew by. Remind Paimon of something. Well, we'll know we're just standing around. All right, yoink, yoink. Oh. Well. It's not these sparking balls of light? Well, if you say so. Oh, hey guys. Oh, this song is so nice. I would like to think that the Thunderbird is also sad about what happened to her, or was also sad before it died. So if we could change things, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Are you the one? Are you the real one? The trail went this way, didn't it? Ends right here. Huh. Maybe more this way. I'm perplexed.
The wind knows me.
Okay. So... what am I supposed to do with this? Oh, wait! Can I fight this thing? Ooh! Gotcha. Has to be elemental, doesn't it? Oh, hello, friends. Oh, those guys kind of electrocute each other. I think they're already gone. They are. Okay, so we need to destroy these globules, and every time we do, enemies will show up. That's fine by me. Come closer, my friends, so that we can all be in this together. If I just stand here, will the swords do damage over time? No. No, they will not. Okay. Alright, cool. Oh, look, you can even see them on the map. Pretty neat. Here's our next one. Ooh, nice, amethyst lamp.
Dodge this.
Wow. That whole one disappeared so quickly. Alright, next up. Oh, there is one over there. A couple, actually. Okay.
Freeze.
Oh, they're getting easier and easier to pop. Curious. Last two, do you think? Pardon me. I'm just here to destroy you. Don't mind me. Destroy the perches. Alrighty, back to the perch. Oh, we're back at the perch. That was helpful. Pardon me.
Freeze.
No, my sword.
Will this do anything? A little bit. Oh! That's so interesting! It's the opposite of what we did last time! Oh, and they can see the change too! Oh, that must be quite eerie from their perspective. They may be ghosts to us, but we are ghosts to them, no? Is the fog going to return? That would be really funny, actually. Okay. Interesting, I don't see a change this time. Oh, it works! It really works! Come on, let's go get the rest! It'd be interesting. The perch, what's going on here? It would be interesting if the perches or the fog returned, because destroy the perches. Are you going to tell me where they are? No, you aren't. I forget where they are. There's one in here, maybe? Where are they? Let's go here. Because the fog is a manifestation of the Thunderbird's power, and we are theoretically weakening that power. But at the same time, when we prepared the perches last time, that's how we cleared the fog, right? Where on earth are these things? Oh, I should have marked them. Oh, I always should mark stuff here. I thought we were done with the perches last time. Where are you, buddy? Hello, birds. Ooh, nice chest. Let's take a little detour. Is it really just you, my friend?
Into the wind.
Wow. Oh,
Is this an answer from this world?
kind of feel like I just picked on somebody, because there's only one little guy. Perch. The mage over there. Electroculus over there. I'm looking for a perch right now. I don't know if I'd be able to see it from the main road. Whoa. Oh, it's a ruin machine. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, is this not lit? It's not. Oh. Oops. I thought it was. Good thing we noticed. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Please don't notice me. Going for that lantern. Oh, we're right by that. This is where we just. Okay. Very easy to get lost in the fog, no? I want to go this way because of the electroculus, but also if there's an electroculus here, that tells me that I haven't gone this way before. Ooh! Tells me that this might not be where I need to be. Can I, like, do this and light that lantern? No, it's too far. Oh, we're about to get yoinked. Mint! Stay with me, Mint. Okay. Where are you gonna put me? That is technically where I started. That is where I last teleported to. Okay. Here was one. Are they in these 3 places, actually, now that I think about it? Let's go check. Let's go check the fog. Ooh, that's a cliff. Wrong way. This way? Look at all the chests I could get. Oh, I am going this way. Great, great. Oh, hello, guys. This song is so peaceful. There's a perch over there. Great. That's why they showed me the map. Foggy places are where the perches are. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, did you kill those hilly churls? I've come to realize that if anybody is sleeping, they are actually dead. Even though you can still see them breathing, they are dead. So, you killed those hilly churls. That's so mean.
Time to act.
Start your thing yet? You start to. Great.
Dodge this.
No, my sword.
The wind knows me.
Take
This guy's a little tough, isn't he?
Freeze.
Out of the way. You're about to do something, I bet. There you go. Okay. Is yours back yet? Oh, the poison. I forgot about the poison. The poison for Cusco.
rain outlines your fate.
Okay. Ah. Ooh, that was cool. I really thought it would have gotten the guy, but it didn't. That's alright.
I'll keep this close.
One more blow did it. Okay, so... Oh, where did the perch go? Was it this way? There you are. I see you, buddy. Okay, let's get some healing going. And then some of this. Should I use an entire ultimate on this? No, because they're probably going to interrupt us in the middle of it again anyways. I feel like I'm mining ores with a sword again.
Freeze.
Here we go. It really is the exact opposite of what we were doing before. There's energy out there that looks purple. We've got to go collect the energy.
Lightning flash.
Hey guys. Thanks for joining.
One with nature.
Rain outlines your fate.
Alright. One. Yeah? Really? Thank you for sharing. I might even get a chest out of this one too. Maybe if we get that last hilly trail we will. Excuse me.
Into the wind.
Darn it. Maybe up here? How do I get up there? I'm gonna wait for Stan to come back, do a little fly. Get hit by lightning, that's fine.
Sword.
Alrighty. Ooh! Don't forget the drop. Okay, great, we did get the chest. Hello!
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Alright, now we need to get the energy. Good thing I looked at the minimap. I was about to go teleporting off to the next perch. Immediately forgot about the energy. That's really funny. And I probably should have saved Xingqiu's ability for when we were actually getting the energy. Oops.
Time to act.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this, actually. Just because I want to see if that'll hit this thing. Doesn't seem like it is.
Outlines your fate.
Oh, can I not do any more? No, I can. Huh. I was gonna say, can I not do any more damage until I've defeated the enemies? But no, I can.
Freeze.
Oh, interesting. That's my first time actually noticing Xingqiu's ultimate fade back into his skill. That's really cool.
Into the wind.
I didn't realize that happened. Okay. We also got a chest for that. Wow. Oh, the hilly churls.
Brings
Sorry,
a smile
guys.
to my face.
Wish I got here sooner. Alright. Next up.
Body and mind.
Indeed, Xingqiu. You must never forget that.
Dodge this.
Oh, this is a big one. Okay, so there are stronger ones and not as strong ones. And they take different amounts of energy. It's at least one that's very strong, right? I think it was the first one that we got last time, and it's the last one we got this time. Hello! We're here to destroy you. Sorry about all this.
One with nature.
It's kind of cool, though. You know, because I've been worried a couple times, like, are we doing the right thing in some of these quests? It's pretty neat that in an instance where perhaps we are not doing the right thing, they then give us the chance to undo what we've done. Pretty cool. Even if it's a couple centuries too late, you know. We're doing our best. Gotcha. Okay, I see what's going on now. So, I guess we'll teleport here and try to get to Chirai. Ooh, tempting. But it's that way. Challenge. Tempting. So tempting. I'm definitely thinking... I mean, I have a lot of places that I need to return to in order to do puzzles, find chests, all that fun stuff. So there should be a cleanup episode at some point. To be honest, that'll probably happen once we're done catching up with the main story, all the way in Natlan at this point. Because it'd be super fun to return to all the old areas with all the new knowledge that we have. And, you know, complete puzzles. Maybe do a little bit better job at some of the more difficult mechanics after we've had more practice with everything. There's a chest right there. Some ruin machines. Alright, I'm looking for the perch, though. Oh, I think I see it. I think that's it over there. Pretty cool how we can walk right past enemies without them noticing. Do you think the fog is also diminishing their sight? Oh, that's such a cool shot. The light coming through the fog.
Freeze.
Really neat.
The wind knows me.
Take this!
There we go. Ooh, Electroculus. Follow the light. For once, you want to go towards the light. Wow. The song. I feel like the song is going to show back up in like the final cutscene or something and then make me cry later. They're really ingraining this song into my memory. Huh. Battle? Battle? The battle? Who am I battling? Are you under me? Are you in this little house? Hello? Who am I fighting? Oh, is it you? Oops. Is that a mage I just saw? It is. Mage and a Samaturl. Around here, probably.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
So in that case, I will use my ultimates. Oh, and we got a chest for it. Did I defeat the Samaturl, though? Where'd they go? I think I got the energy.
Excellent.
Funnily enough. Okay. I don't know what's up with that one that's around the corner that's not letting us affect it, but we'll come back for it, perhaps. Oh, these guys noticed us now. Oopsies. Oh my goodness gracious. So strange how they can attack mid-air like that. You'd think it'd be a ground-only attack, but no. The air is the ground now. Don't walk into the ball of force, please. You're almost done. Let's go ahead and bother you. Great.
Time to act.
Yoink. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, is that guy over there frozen?
Into the wind. Time to go.
Wow, you survived that. I'm impressed.
Dodge this.
Nope, get out of there. They keep backing up on me. It's surprising. It's pretty cool to see that the their little lasers, even though they're lasers and they look like elemental abilities, they do normal damage. It's pretty cool. Makes sense. And that's why it's cool. Alright, let's grab this thing. Hello.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's one of those circuit puzzles. Okay. So, there's this one, which wasn't letting us mess with it earlier. There we go. Really doesn't care about Hydro, do you? Or I've just missed it every single time? Also possible. Nice, okay. Oh, hello. Rude.
One with nature. Cool it.
How are we looking, everybody? A little poisoned. That's fine. Wait, where's our last one? Up, up? It is up. Okay. I'm stuck. I am not up. I am in fact down. So sad. I feel like I've made that exact same joke before. Wow. How strange. Getting deja vu from my own words. Okay. There we go. That's it. Alright. You are not Xingqiu. There he is.
Your fate.
Okay, where's the perch? Up there? Nope, that's a gate. Over there? Wait, where is it? Is that it? I feel like that's it. Directionally, that seems like it should be it. And here's this route that we usually walk across. Okay, great. We're going the right way. Ah! Don't jump off the cliff, please. Hello! We're back. To destroy you! Ah!
Into the wind.
Should probably go to somebody who needs to heal. Very blue themed. Very fitting.
Lightning flash.
It's interesting that Rue chose to stay. It really feels like he knows what was in store for him, but he still chose to stay. Did he have a plan? Did he think it was all for the best? I would love to hear Rue's thoughts on this matter, to be honest. I'm gonna try to sneak past these guys. Hello, goodbye. And there's an Oculus underwater over there. I have no memory of how I got under the water, to be honest with you. It was so long ago. Oh wow. Almost the exact same setup. The ruin guard and a bunch of little ruin guys. What are they called? I guess we'll never know. Ruin crawlers? Ruin scouts? No, those are the flying ones, right? Hello! Oh, I remember this one with all the water. Oh, that's how you get underwater, don't you? Just drop down in here. Maybe. It could be a way, I feel like.
Your fate.
Dodge this. One with nature. Into the wind.
Oh, here we go. Okay, sorry, just drinking some water over here. For a second I thought it was raining. That's interesting. Alright, one. Oh, I remember those Sealies. I sure do remember those Sealies. Let's use Elemental Sight this time. Because I feel like it's going to want us to go downwards, but I don't want to go downwards unless I have to. You know, don't want to do it preemptively. It'll also be difficult to get back up. What is that over there?
What's the
Breakable rocks? No, it's a spider web. Okay. Well, there's a thing we can fly around with. We are leaving the mini-map areas with little bubbles on them, but we found one. Great. You water? You are. Alright, doesn't care about hydro or electro. Does that make sense? Electro part at least? Huh. I thought he was going to miss, but you know what? It worked out. Oh, hello.
This mob will be frozen into the wind. Freeze.
Ooh, froze again. Impressive. Okay. Ooh, that was cool. We walked through the little portal bit. Do you think we should talk to these guys? Ooh, I think we should, actually. We saw another one over here, didn't we? Or is that the same one that we saw and just got a little turned around? Nope, I think that's the same one that we saw. Okay. It says to us, tree. And peace sign. Okay. I'm very turned around. Hey, something up in the air. How do we get to that? Hopefully there's a ledge. Perfect. Hopefully we don't fall off the ledge. There's a little... Oh. I thought it was a bird at first, but actually it's just one of these. Okay. Alright. I have completely lost count of how many of these we've done. Have we done the big one already? I think we have. Big one being the one that takes multiple tries to pop. There we go. Okay, perch time. Where's the perch? Literally, where is it? Ah, I think it's up there. How do we get up there? All this fog. Wasn't there a bow that helped us get up there? Or follow this random route?
Follow the wind.
Follow the wind. Great idea, Kazuha. I think it's up here.
Time to go.
Okay. I think we've gotten a little higher. Let's try this bow. Hello, please help me. Thank you. I guess. No, actually, yes, thank you. That was very helpful. Aha, found you. I think we were standing right on it. Just underneath.
One with nature.
There we go. It'd be really cool if we could get like a special wood from this, but I suppose it's for the best that we don't. Wouldn't want to accidentally build a house and then have it possess the power of Electro or something. Okay. Ooh, teleporter right here that I've never gotten. That should be all of those perches. Let's hope that's enough to stop the ceremony. Well, let's just hope so, eh? It's all in the past now, Paimon. Paimon knows that, but we've got no clue where Rue is. Well, if we want to make sure that we've disrupted the ceremony, we should go to the ceremonial site. Ah, that's right. Rue always wanted us to take part in that ceremony. Let's hope it doesn't end the same way this time. That's a great idea. To the ceremonial site. As soon as I get this teleporter. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Didn't I go all the way up there once? Did I just forget to get the teleporter? Did I do a challenge and forget to get the teleporter? Is that what happened?
Rain outlines your face.
I forgot the button for a second there. Huh. Maybe there's a way from the outside? Might be easier to climb from this side, but I'm not seeing any... Oh, hello. We could open that, but we only have the one key. We should mark it is what we should do. This is in fact a different one this time. Shrine of Depths. Yay! Okay. Up there? I don't know if we really have time for this, but teleporter. Teleporter next to Shrine of Depths even. Hopefully there's a ledge up there I can stand on. mushroom for my troubles. Okay.
No, my sword!
It's gonna keep climbing. Ooh, there's no chocolates up there. There's 2 of them even. Okay, we're getting very close. Our little marker just came in. Come on, Gaia, you can do it. Excellent. Okay, that wasn't too bad at all, actually. Yoink! Ooh! Fog's Edge. What would that be? Unlock all teleport waypoints on Tsurumi Island. Nice. Okay, great. So, back to the ceremonial site. Here it is. Hello, little guys. You said it, my friend.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Let me weave you a verse.
I would love for this thing to swirl hydro. But I suppose, as we've discussed in the comments recently, well, fairly recently, there's a hierarchy to the elements that swirl picks up, right? Okay, here we go, ceremonial sites. Oh, oh dear. Oh, oh. Very angry. Well, we fled. Yay! I hear a statue of the 7. Well, that was close. We barely managed to get out. So this is the storm that Kama talked about. It could have been a result of us destroying the perches. That's true. They did have power in them after all. Uh-oh. If it's storming out there, Rue might be in danger. I doubt it, and I'm not so sure we'll be able to find him, and we should go look for him. Even if we can't find him, we should at least try. Well, let's double back and see if we can find him then. Okay. Go to Tsurumi Island again. Will do. Also, I'm gonna take a peek. Yeah, that's him over there. Okay, cool. Found him. I'll talk to Roald at some point. Maybe before or after reading his diary. Oh wait, I can teleport forward, can't I? Do I need to go through the gate again, do you think? Let's do it just in case. And this is where we usually find Rue. Do you think he'll be here again this time? Probably not, if I had to guess. He's here! Wow. Rue! Are you okay? You know what's going on here? Rue! You alright? Vega, Paimon. Why did you do this? Oh god, did we make things worse? I thought that the 2 of you were good, strong people. And that you'd be different from the others. You came back to look for me, listened to everything I said. I thought the ceremony would go well this time, but... we want to stop the ceremony. That way you'll be safe. We're just trying to help, but... why do you want the ceremony to proceed? Oh, if only we'd asked him before. But we haven't been able to find him for a while. Back then, something happened. Something went wrong. Things were going so well. But then I woke up. I found that the island had become like this. Everyone was weird. No one could see me. No one could hear me. Then, after a while, a storm would start, and it would be super scary. At these times, only Waku, Kao, Oina, and Aotake wouldn't be struck by lightning. I'd hide there and wait for the storm to end. But once the thunder stopped... oh, and those are the places that he used to play. That's probably why they were safe. Once the thunder stopped, everything would repeat all over again. I would wake up, and everyone would be doing the same things. Didn't he say when we asked him how old he was that he has heard the thunder, like, so many times? And I wondered if that meant it was once a year, or if it was once... it's probably once every few days, because this is a quest that only takes, what, 4 or 5 real-world days? Capet Seer's missing too. I couldn't find her, not even on Mount Cana. The ceremony must have gone wrong. We must have made her angry. That's why I prepared another ceremony, and another, but it always ends the same. That's why I had the idea of bringing in people from the outside. I thought that you were my friends, and that you'd help me. Actually, hold on a moment. Who's Capetsir anyways? She's the Thunderbird, isn't she? That's right. That's what they call her. She's our guardian deity. If the ceremony goes smoothly, Capetsir will be pleased. That way, everybody will be happy. In the past, Capetsir paid no attention to the people who were offered to her, but I'm different. That's why I have to make sure that the ceremony goes well. That way, everyone can go back to normal and live their lives again. Okay. So is he alive? I feel like he's alive, somehow. And so he didn't end up getting sacrificed? I need more details. Big brother Ipe and big sister Makiri will get married, and Kina and Kita will grow up and become great adventurers. Right, there's the tragedy of it all. He wants to do this so that everyone will go back to normal, but I'm pretty sure everyone else is already dead. And once things are better here, big sister Saya will come back. Big brother Kama, too. And Dad will no longer have to be afraid of Capetsir's wrathful lightning. And everyone would realize that the outside world isn't a bad place, because there are good people like you in it. So why did you ruin the ceremony? Because this isn't right. That's not true. This is right. Don't come back here again. There's going to be another storm. It's going to be super scary. Just go already. I don't want to see you ever again. Sorry. Sorry. Bye. No use staying here. Let's go and report back to Miss Sumida. You're right. Let's go. Talk to Sumida. Oh boy. Sorry, Rue. Yeah, we're basically just going to leave him here to endure the storm alone. Again. Sorry, Rue. It's all our fault. But yeah, I really wonder what Capetsir was thinking about all this. If she's never shown interest in the people who were offered to her before, I imagine she wouldn't want to, you know, kill or consume Rue. But things might be different this time, so I wonder how they would be different. If things had gone well. And it sounds like things didn't go well, so did somebody ruin the ceremony last time, originally? I wonder who. I mean, I could think of a multitude of people who might have felt bad for Rue, but... yeah, I wonder what happened to the original cycle. Hi! Ah, it's you two. Have there been any new developments? You recount what happened on Tsurumi Island to Sumida. I've got it. Now, let's break this down simply. According to your plot, the flow of time in Tsurumi Island does not match that of the outside world. If it were me, I certainly would, as you have, ascribe this to a special ley line disorder. Ooh, on the other hand, if it's only been a little while... Wait, Rue said that he heard thousands of thunders, right? Let's see, let's assume that it happens every 4 days. So, he has been there a minimum of, let's say, 11 years alone. But he doesn't seem to be aging. So I'm wondering if it's possible to get a happy ending. To be honest, considering this game, probably not. The world quests usually end quite tragically. But I wonder if it's possible. If it's 11 years... maybe they aren't dead, maybe they're just trapped in some sort of ley line disorder? Right, they look alive when we see them. It's only the illusions that look like ghosts. That would be really... if they've been... could this be considered a time loop? If they've been looping for 11 years? I mean, I wonder if that could be considered Capetsir's last-ditch attempt to keep everyone safe when she was dying. There could be so many explanations for this, and I want to know the truth. Okay. Could be a special ley line disorder. I doubt that such a ley line disorder would occur naturally, so let's just say it fell from the skies? Maybe it was a fragment of Celestia or something. Which then mixed together with the lightning storms created by the Thunderbird to create those phenomena. And I'd give this plot a 4 out of 10, maybe. It's usable, but it's hard to execute. There should be a more elegant way of writing this. What do you mean when you say plot, anyway? I think I'm talking about history here. Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing of particular note. So if we want to push the story forward, we need a few more plot points in play. For example, the Tsurumi tragedy was born from a misunderstanding. That definitely does seem to be the case. That's what I'd write anyway. For example, the priests in Rue might have taken the Thunderbird's favor upon Rue as a sign that it wanted him as a sacrifice. But in truth, the Thunderbird might have just liked him in particular. That's exactly what I think is happening here. I suppose the resolution to such a plotline would simply be to find a way to convey Rue's feelings to the Thunderbird. Would that really work? That seems a little shallow. Don't you think that's rather cliché? Don't you think it should be conveying the Thunderbird's feelings to Rue and the others? But, okay, would that really work? Well, I can't say for sure, but I don't think there's any problem with this progression per se. I remember a very popular series that ran for at least a few dozen volumes with this plot as the basis for its story. You just need to find some ways to continuously insert various happenings that pose obstacles to the misunderstanding's resolution and allow it to fester. Why, that book... Could we get back on topic? Oh, right. Sorry. But, according to the developments you've mentioned, since the Thunderbird was vanquished on Seirai Island and Rue himself is but a shade of the past, then you can only avert this catastrophe via some mystical means. This is really quite hard to write. There are so many things that would be hard to explain. Unacceptable. The Chronicles of the Sea of Fog working title can't be that sort of story. Do you have any other ideas, Vega? Mind if we say something about Kama for a moment? Oh, you've seen him around, then. You tell Sumida about Kama's experiences. Wait, what? Kama is a descendant of Tsurumi Island's natives? Let's go look for him! Right now! You head to Rito with Sumida to ask Kama some questions. Oh? Are we being teleported? I love it when they do that. Usually I do. I feel like saying that I love it flat out could just be asking for some troublesome thing to happen in the future. It is as Vega says. I am a descendant of the Tsurumi Island natives. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? All those times I got you to send those people there. You never asked, Lady Sumida. Well, that is just how you are, but... Nor will telling Tsurumi's story edify anyone. My father clung to that story till his dying day. From the time I was young, he would often take me there. It's a gloomy place, one filled with nothing but terrible memories. But had you asked me, Lady Sumida, I would have told you. You should have a bit more faith in him. Kama's a really reliable guy. You're right. If I had been more willing to ask for his opinion and trusted him more, I wouldn't have had to do this in such a roundabout fashion. Oh my goodness, this is mirroring our story with Rue. Okay, so before we do anything else, we should talk to Rue again, right? Right? I'm sorry, Kama. It's alright. Well then, as a remnant of Tsurumi Island, what do you think of this? The last scion of Tsurumi returns to his desolate homeland, only to be caught up in the twisted weft of time. Simply put, you hear the call of your ancestors and head into the mists of Tsurumi Island. Following the sound of the Mashiro, you traverse the fog, only to realize as you approach the site of that millennia-old ceremony that you've become the same ancestor who bore your name all those years ago. There you experience the island's final day, until violet lightning and roaring thunder rend the skies. Then you awake, only to have the same day begin again. Well, what do you think? Is this plot? This novel is amazing. Grand prize-worthy? Will this really work? It's not that impressive. I get it. You probably greatly value Tsurumi's history, so it's no surprise that you might be offended by my fictional appropriations. So, how about this then? I'm not talking about that. Tsurumi's history doesn't matter that much to me. I just feel that this plot doesn't grab me as much as the Toki Alley tales or Kino's Travels that you read to me before. Nor does it quite flow as freely as the Three Young Nobles. Oh, that was blunt of you. Sorry. It seems that he knows his books, though. Perhaps he's been listening all this time as Sumida talks. No, don't apologize at moments like this. That just feels even more hurtful to me as a writer. Sorry, I shouldn't have apologized. Ah, this is so annoying. But most annoying of all is the fact that I can't refute your critique. Don't give up, Miss Umida. You just need to write something that Kama will find interesting. Yes, I know. I will do that. Kama's heard a lot of stories after all. If he finds them interesting, I'm sure my editor will too. Paimon's the same. Don't give up either, Paimon. Paimon was just thinking. Paimon's never giving up, mind you. Paimon's just thinking, could we try the method that Miss Sumida just mentioned? What did I say? I've already forgotten. We could give it a go. I won't get my hopes up. Wow. Vega's very dark in this quest a little bit. We could give it a go. But you're the one who said not to give up, Vega. Paimon won't either. And anyway, didn't we agree to have a good meal at Kiminami restaurant once we finish this commission? There it is. She wants to have her good meal with no regrets and a happy heart. I don't think I follow exactly, but it's good to see that Paimon's so spirited. Hehe, you're talking to the illustrious Paimon after all. Well then, about this commission of ours. We'll continue plumbing the depths of Tsurumi Island's mysteries. Alright, in that case, I look forward to your next report. How do you adventurers say it again? Ah, right! Ad astra avisasque, Vega. Thank you, Sumida. And I can talk to them again. Indulge my curiosity for a moment. Since you're a descendant of Tsurumi Island's people and your family seems quite interested in handing down their history, would you know how to make Mashiro by any chance, Kama? It's totally okay if you don't, by the way. It was a long time ago and all. I do. So he could have just made one this whole time? That's so funny. My grandfather taught me how to make them, and how to use them, too. What? Then why did I spend all that mora to hire people? So, then, is there anything else you can tell me about the Mashiro? They make boom sounds. You can even describe the sound. I think I already knew that. Is there anything else? They are made of wood, and have no special requirements in that regard. Yume wood, Otogi wood, they will all do. Let me think. Was there anything else? Ah, if you give a Mashiro you made personally to someone, that is considered a marriage proposal. What? That's not bad, actually. I'll include that into the story. You know, Sumida and Kama have kind of a great dynamic, don't they? I think they're a good fit for each other. Anyways, usually we get the same thing if we talk to the other person. Yes, we do. Okay. We'll quickly jump through this then. Looking back and forth. Okay. So we're going to end this one here. I'm thinking between yesterday's portion of the quest and this portion of the quest, this is probably a full 2 hours. So, we are going to end this episode here, which means that there is going to be a second Tsurumi Island catch-up episode, which will be next time, and then, I suppose, Sumeru after that. So, I'll see you all again here next time for more Tsurumi Island. I feel like we're very close to the end of this story. I'm a little concerned for Aru, I'm not going to lie, but I think more important right now is earning his forgiveness and getting him to trust us again, because we kind of broke his heart a little bit just now, and that makes me upset. So hopefully we can mend things up with Rue, and hopefully we can reach a happy ending. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this segment of the journey, and thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.